Welcome to day 11 of the 30-day Rottle 4 challenge, and day 11 was fairly good. It was a fairly good day. I started off well. I had Datorade for breakfast. I then followed that by some Datorade for lunch. Am I sick of Datorade yet? A little bit. But I'm pushing on. I'm feeling pretty good. But I have another confession. Another confession. What's this? Yep. I not one, but 2 packets. Yesterday, these were the empty packets. I ate them in the afternoon. I don't think my Datorade smoothie was big enough, so I made a mistake. I did have some bananas in my work that were sitting under the desk ripening, but they just were not ripe enough to eat at all. They didn't have any brown spots on them, so I ended up eating these. Shit. But like I've said before, if you're not feeling, you're not trying. So especially when you're trying something new, if you're not feeling, you're not trying. If you've never failed at anything, you've never tried at anything, you've never tried to do anything new or different, or push yourself or challenge yourself, because failing is part of the road to success. Absolutely 100% failing is part of the road to success. So these things happen. When they happen, just accept that they've happened, and then get straight back on track, which is what I did yesterday. I didn't say, oh well, I've had those crisps, so I might as well have, you know, that is not a good mindset. I used to have that mindset. I used to say, oh well, I've had one drink, I might as well have 15. So that's not a good mindset, you know. Accept it for what it is and then move on. So I had those 2 packets of crisps, and to be honest, I enjoyed them, right? So lessons learned. Didn't have the right fruit available in time. Didn't have enough dates in the Datorade for lunchtime. So came home, straight back on track. Got the pan out, got the gluten-free pasta, boiled it up, put the tomato sauce in, munched it, and made sure that I had a big serving so that I was carved up. So that's what happens. So as you know, if you've been following my videos by now, you'll know that as part of my 30-day challenge, I talk about the food, but then I also talk about my experiences or particular insights, or things that are happening, things that are going on in my brain. And something that I would like to talk about today is being grateful. So I have found that I experience a greater degree of happiness when I feel more grateful for what I do have. At any one given moment, we could focus on all the things that aren't right. I could focus on the fact that I've got arthritis and that I'm usually quite stiff most of the time. Eating this way has drastically improved my symptoms, as well as all the other things that I've done, but I do get a little bit stiff from time to time. Does that matter? No, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the things that are going well and being grateful. So something that I was feeling particularly grateful for this morning was people, the people that I've had in my life. And that's not always necessarily the people that you see every day, the people that are your friends or family. Sometimes that can be an interaction with a stranger that's particularly emotive, or that sort of strikes a chord with you. Sometimes it can be a stranger, just a conversation. Sometimes it can be people that you connect with on the internet, which definitely, you know, the internet can be used as a source of good or evil. I've connected with people that I don't actually know online and asked them for advice and support, and they've helped me, and I'm really grateful for that. And that's part of the reason why I want to do a YouTube channel, because I want to give something back. I feel I've been helped quite a lot by strangers have given up their time to make YouTube videos for me to watch and get lots of free advice and help me at a time where I was kind of lost and I was looking for something, and I found it now. So I think it's really, really important to be grateful, to focus on the things that you have versus the things that you haven't. So I'm definitely you know, on a journey to peak physical health, mental health and emotional health. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm absolutely getting there. But these things take time. So rather than focusing on, oh, I'm not where I want to be yet, I'm just thinking about where I want to be, moving steadily forwards and enjoying the journey and being grateful for what I have right now. And there's always lots of things to be thankful for if we actually look for them. You know, sometimes we actually need to look for them. Sometimes you need to tune out the bad news on the television. Yeah, get rid of your fucking television. I don't have a television. You don't need it. You'll be happier without it. So, but we need to be careful what stuff we tune into and what stuff we focus on. We need to be careful what kind of people that we spend time around, because if people are negative, that will definitely pass on to you. So if you spend time with grateful people, people that are grateful and happy, then you will naturally pick up that way of thinking, that mindset, and then you can help and support each other, because ultimately if you want to have a good quality of life, if you want to be happy, then you need to focus on the things that are good in the world. And there's plenty of horrible things happening that would make you want to slit your wrist, but you can focus on that, or you can try and just be grateful for what is happening. And that's not to say that we ignore the bad stuff, but it's to say that we put it in perspective in terms of what we can actually do about it. So definitely attitude of gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, think about things that you're grateful for. Think about people that are in your life. And something that I've kind of always done this. I have kind of always done this is saying thank you to people, like people that have been inspirational, or people that have helped you. Even like a few years later, I've gone back to people and said, do you know, during that time I was really struggling with X, Y and Z, and you really helped me. And you know, I've thanked people for that. That's something I actually did this morning with someone that I met a few years ago that had quite a profound effect on me, and I had emailed that person to basically just say thanks. So it's all part of the journey. So be grateful, enjoy what is happening in your life. There's always plenty of things to focus on. Have an attitude of gratitude. Why don't you put in the comment section below what you're feeling grateful for right now, what you're feeling happy about and grateful for. Why don't you put that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your stories. And have a great day. Day 11 was a great day for me, and I'm looking forward to day 12. So have a great day today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.